You're tuning into Black and White Sports on YouTube. The no-holds-barred truth on sports. The main event starts now.
I'm back, Rudrance, for Black and White Sports 2. Well, you guys know on this channel we cover a lot of NFC West, a lot of NFL in general, but really looking forward to see what Jonathan Gannon would bring to the table for the Arizona Cardinals. They, of course, released Colt McCoy this last weekend. I don't really understand that. Now, I don't think that's some big we're tanking, because I don't think they'd have been any good with Colt McCoy or without Colt McCoy. There is more and more steam starting to be sort of gained, building, charging up regarding the idea that Kyler Murray may not play at all this year. And a lot of people believe there is a tank for Caleb Williams situation that is brewing in Arizona. This team was not going to be competitive. I had my doubts. We need to remember something here. Arizona, they wanted Demeco Ryans. They wanted Sean Payton. Both of them pushed away from the table because they can't stand Kyler Murray and his contract. All right? So that left them with sort of Jonathan Gannon. There was sort of a musical chairs situation left. And they were sort of, I guess you could say, left with each other. Well, there's been video released by the Cardinals on their YouTube channel of Jonathan Gannon leading a meeting with the Cardinal players. And this thing has went mega viral. It's been shared out, and a lot of people are asking a lot of questions about, holy crap, this might not have been a great hire at this point. Because everybody is sort of wondering the same thing. What about this guy is supposed to fire you up? And what kind of tone are you trying to set? Is the tone you're trying to set monotone? Is that the tone you're trying to set? Because, wow, this is one of the most uninspiring meetings I've ever heard. I mean, guys, this wouldn't fly in rural East Texas. I used to manage in the corporate world. We wouldn't let a guy lead a meeting like this to 10, let me just keep it real, 10 rednecks, okay, in a boardroom would be like, oh, hell no, never let this guy speak again. Ever. Much less a $1 billion NFL franchise. The Cardinals kind of pulled themselves up out of being one of the worst franchises in the NFL for a while. And it's like, we missed that. Let's try to get back to that. This is nuts.
Welcome back. Who drove over here? Quick, let me see your hands. Who took the bus? Did you have fire in your gut? Did you?
What does taking a bus anywhere got to do with anything? This is a question a lot of people are asking. Like, what in the hell does the bus got to do with anything?
We're here for a reason. Don't get that twisted. Okay? We're here for a reason to win games. So if you didn't have that fire in your gut, you better light the fire pretty fast. Be who you are. Just understand, I'm looking for killers.
Nah, I mean, you can drop that F-bomb in there and try to butch it up some, try to get tough there at the end. That was bad. That was putrid. 6.9 million views. And trust me, guys, this kind of thing, this kind of release does not go viral unless something is amiss, okay? And look, Rich Eisen, it's the first comment. Rich Eisen, one of the NFL GOATs, of course. Honestly, don't get the bus or driving themselves question. Nobody does. Nobody gets it. Nobody knows what that is. This is what we get during a writer's strike. We are here for a reason. To get Caleb Williams. I'm gonna be honest. That's what it feels like. This is the most concerning one. If you're a fan of this team, not one, quote, bought-in face in the crowd, it's gonna be bad. I mean, now, I will say this. Nick Sirianni didn't look great. Everybody remember that ultra cringeworthy news conference that Nick Sirianni had when he first got hired? Also came from the Eagles. Or actually, not the Eagles, came from the Colts, but is now with the Eagles, of course. And everybody was like, "Oh, Nick Sirianni's going to be a train wreck." And he's turned out to be a pretty damn good coach. But look at that face right there. Look at that face. I did not have the fire in my gut. Yeah, some people are saying the fire in the gut is at Taco Bell. Just wondering. Forget about it. Yeah. Can we Men in Black this thing right out of this? Just wondering. The Cardinals are now on the clock. Absolutely. And the crowd went mild? Question mark? It's not good. It's not good. It's going to be a long, wasted season for the Cardinal fans, but a bright future waits at the end. This is going to be the kind of team they get down to the end and they mess around and a kickoff returner runs one back for a touchdown and you finish second in the draft order. I mean, you hope not, but you know what I'm talking about. Wow, what a snooze fest of a coach. This could be tragic. Yeah, this guy is as inspiring as a plastic bag or whatever you can think is the most benign thing on the planet. Yikes. Who drove? Question mark. Who took the bus? Question mark. Was there a point to that? Question mark. Those dudes look bored. Yikes. Yikes. So, let me get a quick show of hands. How many of you used the team hot air balloon to get here today? The point is, did anybody understand that? I didn't. Seahawks division anyway. Nah. I mean, the Seahawks are going to be in it, but Niners, anybody? Set the tone for 3-14. 3-14? You're giving them 3 wins? I didn't recognize. Kyler Murray, by the way, took some collateral shots in this, which is always welcome on this channel. Always welcome. I didn't recognize Murray without the PS5 controller in his hand. This is still my favorite. He was the one with the booster seat. Tell me, is he still standing around in practice? Wearing the heart monitor that he knows damn good and well he should have put a damn shirt on before putting that heart monitor / GPS thing / whatever that thing was measuring. Who gives a shit? You should put a shirt on because you look like you were prissy as hell out there. And not only that, but you had that little gay-ass prissy stance on top of it. Yeah, we made a video on that. You can believe it. The Cardinals really might not ever win anything ever again. Woo! They will, but this season they might legitimately go 0-17. Looking at their schedule, they might be able to beat the Rams at home and the Seahawks backups, but that's it. Quote, fire in your gut. Thought that was a Taco Bell ad for a minute. Hey, let's not disparage the Taco Bell at this point, okay? Jonathan Gannon couldn't set up a Lego set for 2-year-olds, let alone lead a professional football team. This is an interesting one, and I've watched this video a couple of times. This guy gives me serial killer vibes. Set the tone. Matthew Perry going to sleep on Friends. Oh, she's cringe. This is so cringe, but you're also cringe. I don't want to be a hater, but this confirms 0-17. Woo-wee. They should stick to baseball. Okay. They may not win 3 games. 3 games. Wow. We're here to win games, just not this year because the 2024 NFL Draft is loaded. What is this fire? It's not fire. That's gas you're feeling. It's got to be. Okay, so we know the Cardinals are tanking, so I expect them to be very, very bad. Oh, man. I mean, OMG, the Cardinals should have kept this one in the vault. They're going to be comically terrible. That dude is literally Michael Scott. Nah, that's sort of an insult to Michael Scott at this point, really and truly. That is crazy. This is why the Cardinals are going 0-17. Sadly, you get the feeling when teams try to intentionally tank, the deal never gets closed at the end. There's always that one fluky thing. Everybody remembers Lovie Smith, Houston Texans, dumpster fire, rolling downhill on a tire fire. Blew it like second to last game. Squeezed one out. Finished with the second pick. Oops. No Bryce Young. Yikes. Yikes. So, there it is. There's your new... There he is. Your new head coach of your Arizona Cardinals. If you're an Arizona fan, are you waking up from your dreams screaming? Just wondering. Jonathan Gannon. Kyler Murray. Prissy. Oh no, it's real. It's real. Yikes. It's real. Tell me what you think, Black and White Sports 2 supporters. You know what's funny? I want you to think about how Bill Belichick talks and realize he fires you up when he's like, we're on to Cincinnati. He fires you up more than whatever that was. Wid, did you take the bus? Did you come here in a hot air balloon? Did you take a trolley here? Did you take the subway? Did you come in on a train? Did you saunter into town on horseback? Are you playing match game, Jonathan Gannon? Or what is it? Match game or password? The password is tanking. Peace. I'm out. Tanking. Till next time.
Thanks for watching the show. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Be sure to tune in next time on Black and White Sports.